Oh, weird. All right. I hope this works. Delete. Cool. All right, is it working? Yay! Hi, everyone. Ooh, why is it so dark in here? Let me see if I can't. Let me see if I can't make it a little bit brighter. Hi. So I know that I normally stream on other sites, and I literally actually just finished streaming on a site called DLive, which is where I've been streaming every day. If you guys, no, it's not working. If you guys want to hang out with me every day and do live streams like this, please follow me on DLive. But I wanted to do a stream on YouTube to say hi to everyone, because I feel like it's been a long time since I've done one of these, and I want to hang out. I have here. I just drank a cider, and I'm like one of those OCD people that like I picked all the stuff off the side of my. Anyways, it was a cider. Ashley, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, hello, welcome. I love you too. Yes, it was the remnants of an angry orchard. But I have this, and I have this, and I wanted to just like drink wine and hang out with you guys. Is that weird? I hope not. But yeah, just checking in. I'm going to read some comments. Support Jacqueline on Patreon. Ah, a squished muffin. Thank you for saying that. Actually, I'm going to start a countdown pretty soon on my Instagram, but I'm sending out, again, signed postcards to people on Patreon by the end of this month. So by the end of this month, I will calculate everyone and send them out at the very beginning of June. So I'm so excited about that. But yeah, I wanted to say what's up to you guys. I am stoked. I cannot drink wine. I'm 12. Well, then please do not. If you are not legally allowed to drink wine, just have a juice. You have a juice. This is me patting you on the head. Also, if you're 12, why are you watching my channel? Like, that always confuses me. One time, Laura Lulu, you're splendid. My number one favorite. Thank you, Laura. That is so sweet of you. Girl, you're always so nice to me. Yeah, that's so sweet. But yeah, I'm always so surprised whenever I go to events like VidCon or Playlist Live, and tiny children come up to me. One time I had a little girl, maybe she was 5. She walks up, she goes, "I like your videos." And I'm like in shock. That's very sweet. And she was adorable. And I want to, I would just want to hug a little girl like that who's being so sweet. But at the same time, my first reaction was like, why are you watching my videos? It's like kind of mature content for a toddler. I'm 14. When is a tour date for Chicago? Yes, thank you for asking me about tour, because I'm about to talk about that. Clinks bottle, cheers. So tour. I am putting it together still, so I don't have official dates. But for those of you who don't already know, I'm going on tour in August, and I am so stoked. You have no idea. So how do I explain all of this? I can get kind of down sometimes and sad and discouraged, but whenever I go to events that are like YouTube conventions, or whenever I went to Skepticon, or whenever I went to MythCon, Playlist Live especially, I get to meet people, and I feel like meeting people outside of just comments on a video. And that's also why I like live streaming, because I feel like this is so much more interactive than just me posting a video and reading comments, because I can see your name, I can see your profile picture, I can see your comment and respond, and then you can respond, and it's more of like a real conversation. But there's nothing like meeting people in person and getting to have deep conversations that maybe they wouldn't want to leave a public comment about, or just hearing people's stories and connecting. And the coolest feeling in the world is when you meet someone in person that you recognize from the internet, and you remember their comments and their stories and their support, and then you meet them and it's like you already know them, and it's such a cool feeling. You have no idea how many friends I've made through that process. Laura Lulu, my 9-year-old daughter likes your videos. I don't believe in censoring unless it's violent or vulgar content, and she's pretty mature. That is awesome. I am totally with you. I am so not about censorship. I don't like that. And I do think that over sheltering kids is definitely not the way to go. But the girl I'm talking about, literally, she was like so tiny. I like your videos. And I'm like, oh my God, you shouldn't understand what I'm talking about. Anyways. But no, that's so cool of you. You're probably a really chill, awesome mom. The rain! Wichita. Oh, Juan, of course. I would love nothing more than to meet Juan. That'd be so much fun. DragCon. Yo, I go to all the cons. I think conventions are so much fun. Network Paradox raises glass. Cheers. Thanks for the awesome content. What am I doing? Thank you so much for the super chat. What am I doing? Cheersing you, though, with an empty glass. I feel like I'm failing at life right now. Let me fix this problem real quick. All right, there we go. There we go. Now I can do this shit right. I can do this shit right. Cheers. Thank you for the love. Opinions on vaping. You know, if people are using it as a means to, like, taper off any addictions or whatever, like, that's awesome. I personally have never gotten into it, but I'm not a smoker, so I don't know. Well, who cares? It's whatever people want to do. You know, I ain't judging. I have not seen Endgame yet. I honestly, like, I didn't see the one before it, and I just watched that one, so now I'm able to watch Endgame, and I'm super stoked. I heard it's awesome. I know people, friends of mine who actually, I mean, I live in LA, so it's very entertainment industry out here, but I have friends of mine that, like, worked on the movie, so I feel like a shitty person for not having seen it yet, but I will very soon. Sam, this is my first ever super chat. Oh, well, thank you. I feel special. I love you and your content so much. Definitely try to see if you came through Chicago. Definitely Chicago. Chicago's a big one. I can tell you that Chicago's one of my biggest. My absolute biggest is Dallas. Texas is huge for me. Like, I think we might actually have to do a couple of Texas shows because there are so many people in Texas, which is awesome. But if you guys don't already know, I'm doing a tour in August. You can go to my Twitter, twitter.com/Jaclyn Glenn, same spelling as here. JACLYNGLENN. There's 2 N's. People forget that. But at the very top of my Twitter, there is a thing where you can put your name, your email address, and your closest major city. And what I'll do is, if I'm in your area, whether it's for tour or just leisure, I'll be like, hey, like, for example, I was just in Vegas and I sent out messages, an email last second, because I didn't know I was going to be there when I was going to be there. But last second message to everyone in Vegas, like, hey, I'm here. If you want to hang out, like, this is where I'm going to be at 5. And, like, a group of people showed up and we got to hang out, and it was so much fun. So yeah, make sure to go to my Twitter account. It's pinned at the very top. Fill that out, and then I will message you if I'm ever in your area. Like I said, it means, like, so much to me to get to meet people in person. And it would be so sad. Like, in Vegas, whenever I was hanging out with everyone doing a meetup, kind of, someone else walked by that didn't even know I was doing a meetup. And they're like, oh, I know you from the internet. I'm like, oh. And then I felt like an asshole because I was like, are you here for the meetup? And they're like, what meetup? And I'm like, oh, wow, what are the odds? Welcome. But they didn't fill it out, so they didn't know. But I hope everyone fills it out. Hold on, I feel like I'm missing super chats. Scrolling up. Olivia! Tell you that I thought I was alone about James Charles. Yeah, I know people are sick about hearing about the James Charles thing, and I think a lot of what he did was messed up. But the highlight of the video, like, exposing him, was about his betrayal of a company, and I get that hurt her, but it just seems disproportionate. The reaction seems disproportionate. I hate cancel culture. I hate outrage culture. So that's why I made that video. Because, like, this, regardless of what genre you are on YouTube, my last video was something I still wanted to make, even though I'm not in the beauty genre of YouTubers, because it's a record. This is like a record loss in subscribers throughout YouTube. It's never, ever been this serious before. And as someone who's made YouTube their life for the last 6 years plus, it just felt significant to me, and I didn't quite get it. So I thought it was worth covering. It was really interesting, and I was having this conversation so much with friends, and even family knew about it, which is weird. Like, talk about extending beyond the beauty community. My mom is like, so what's up with this James Charles? I'm like, what? So since I was talking about it so much, I'm like, I'm gonna make a video. Screw it. I know it's different, but it felt interesting enough for me to, like, talk about it all of the time. I'm like, I should just make a video because can't shut up about it anyway. Has your opinion, ooh, Jake, thank you for the super chat. Has your opinion on hypnosis changed since Skeptic's Guide to Wellness? I did, I'll be honest, I did learn a lot about it. I thought whenever I would think about hypnotherapy, I would imagine like someone waving a watch in front of your face and being like, boom, you're asleep. Now I want you to stand up and walk around like a zombie and bark like a dog. And that's what my opinion of hypnosis was. It was like stage hypnosis. But hypnotherapy is more of like a guided meditation, and I don't have a problem with that. Actually, the lady that I was working with was really, really chill, and she was so sweet and kind and helpful in what you would want out of a therapist. So I definitely, I have no judgment towards hypnotherapy. But like the stage stuff, I'm still not super into that. Hi from Texas, hi. Stay clear of controversies. 2019 is scary. Yeah, I will try not to be involved in any controversies. I feel like I've had my fair share of that on the internet. Some of that I deserved. Some of that I did not deserve. Some of that was like personal relationship stuff that blew up in my face that I was blindsided by, even though I was stupid and I shouldn't have been. But we're not getting into that. But yes, I would love to have a drama-free life from now on. Like, I don't want to have beef with people. I don't, but it is interesting as a spectator, but I do not want any part of it. And everyone tells me I'm wrong. Like, I tell this to my friends and like, girl, no, you want to be in the drama because it like brings you attention, and the whole saying, bad publicity is still publicity, which is a good thing. But no, I can't. Like, I have anxiety. I don't need that shit in my life. I would rather just make videos on things that I find interesting or important or both. And just have fun. I want to have fun on the internet. I'm tired of like everyone being so. That's why I hate cancel culture. Everyone's so cutthroat. People just love a train wreck. People would give anything to see someone take someone else down. And it's like, we're at the Coliseum or something. Like, stop it. I hate it. It stresses me out. I don't need it. Hassan, so happy I'll get to hang out with you this summer. Me too. I'm so excited. I can't even explain to you how excited I am about tour. Manny, thank you for the super chat. Although I will admit to being really nervous about tour because, I don't know, like I get stage fright, and I do plan on singing, and I've not done that before. I mean, it's not just going to be me. There's going to be a few people actually on this tour, and I'll be a part of it. And I will probably do some kind of like interactive thing, like either a Q&A or some kind of game. And I will probably sing, which I'm nervous about, but trust me, I will practice so much that it's not going to hopefully suck. And I want to do, I've been talking about this and trying to get people on board, but I think like a after party of some sorts would be cool because we might be driving an RV around, and an RV would be cool to have, like, we could fit a few people on there. So like some kind of thing where we could set it up to have that after shows. I don't know. This is all like, we need to plan this shit out, but it sounds like a lot of fun to me. Fearless. What did you think of the It Chapter 2 trailer? I am terrified, but I love horror movies, so I will definitely be seeing it. I love the first one, so I'm actually pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked. I don't really have a lot of people that I know that like scary movies. Like, so I'll find someone to drag to the movies with me, but I'm stoked. I love scary. But thank you for the super chat. I'm scrolling. I feel like I missed somebody. Who did the... Manny, that is so sweet of you. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, glitch in the system. Here we go. What is the best seasoning for my atheist baby dinner? How do I like to season a baby? You can't go wrong with a little Parmesan, a little Cajun, just make it spicy. Butter. Babies are great dipped in butter. A little lemon. Yeah. Garlic, onion, the works. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Love the question. It's so funny because I did a live stream yesterday night where I cooked. It was like a cooking live stream, and I made lasagna. Eric. Well, I just appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, I did a live stream last night on DLive. Again, like if you guys want to follow me on DLive, that would be amazing. That's where I stream every day. I'm going to be streaming on DLive. So if you could follow me over there, that would be awesome. I just started streaming. It's like my first week streaming on there. So I want to show you what this looks like. This is what my profile looks like on DLive. That's my red hair. If you want to follow me over there, that would be amazing. Actually, I wonder if I can put a link in the comments. What am I doing with my life? Let me see if I can't copy and paste. Let's see if I can't do it. Here we go. Did it work? Oh, sweet. There we go. dlive.tv/Jacqueline Glenn. If you guys could follow me over there, that'd be amazing. If you like hanging out, if you like doing live streams, I do a lot of them over there. So check it out and let me know what's up. Very cool. I do have a Discord. Just Jacqueline Glenn. I know, but Discord is weird. There's like numbers after a name. I just downloaded it not long ago. So I can, let me see. How do I figure out what my Discord is? Oh, number 1743, if that helps you. That's my Discord. So yeah, you're watching me from Argentina. Hi, Angie. Thank you for hanging out and watching me all the way in Los Angeles from Argentina. Very cool. DLive buffers a lot. I fixed the bit rate on OBS, so hopefully that will not continue to happen. Glitch in the system. You know what the D in DLive stands for? Dedication, you weirdos. I love that. Thank you for the super chat. Cheers, you guys. Thank you for all the super chats. You're so amazing. Don't forget to sin this weekend. I never forget. I done never forget to sin. I do appreciate the reminder, though, because, you know, sometimes you forget about the debauchery that there is available in the world. You don't ever want to let that go. Hello from Nashville. What's up? I love Nashville. My dad used to live there, and I go visit all the time. It's one of my favorite cities. It's actually the fastest growing city in the United States, which is crazy. Thirst Fast, thank you so much for the super chat. What did you ever did with those amethyst I sent you? I have gotten several stones from people over the years in my P.O. box. If you are one of those people, I actually have, I don't know if you can see from here. I don't know if you can see, but on the very top of my bookshelf, it's so hard to see. There's a little container right there. It's like a little cup, and I have a bunch of really pretty stones in there. I don't think that they have any magical powers, but I do think they are shiny and pretty, and that's all that I care about. And I decorate my shelves. Sarbear, thanks for being so inspiring. Oh, well, thank you for saying that. That means a lot. And thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my God, everyone's so nice. What's going on? The internet's being nice. Angela Bryan, thank you so much for the super chat. When are you announcing your tour dates? I'm trying to buy tickets to Europe in August. Oh, okay. We haven't mapped it out yet, but I really do think that within the next week, we will have that done because people keep asking, and I, just for my peace of mind, like to have things organized and laid out. So as soon as we possibly can. Also, like, you know, I've been promoting that the link at the top of my Twitter. So hopefully more people fill that out because that's the form that I'm basically using to map out where we go. So we're going to map out, I think the first step is to decide if we're starting in LA. So the last show will actually be in LA, but we live here. So beginning in LA, we can't decide if we're going to drive up like towards Oregon, Washington, or if we're going to drive out towards like Nevada and like figure that out. So depending on that, we'll either go up and then around or down and up and back around. So we'll figure all that out, and then hopefully I'll have dates soon. Oh my God, my cat is behind my computer and she's like batting at it. So if you see the screen move around, you can thank Tippy for that. What is your Discord invite link? How do you find that? Like, I promise you, I downloaded Discord a couple of days ago because people kept asking me to do that. I'll figure it out soon and tweet it because I think that's the easiest way to do it. I gotta find it and then I'll just post it on Twitter because a lot of people will want to know. But thank you, Angela, so much for the super chat. You amazing. Poopy Snoopy, thank you for the super chat. Oh, I love you too. You guys are so nice. What is this world? Thank you so much for being so sweet. Jess, thank you for the super chat. What's up? Thank you. Stephen King, speaking of it, chapter 2. Wow, Stephen King up in my super chat. Thank you for the love. Cameron, how many times a week do you drink? I didn't last night. I don't know, or the night before. I don't remember. Probably like 5. Honestly, like 5 nights a week, but it's not like heavy drinking. Like I have a glass of wine right now. Honestly, a glass of red wine at night or 2 is actually very good for your digestion. So there is that. Darth, you're in David's podcast is awesome. Thank you. And thank you for the super chats. I'm so glad that you like the podcast. It is called, by the way, for those of you who don't know, I just started a podcast. We are making episode 4 tomorrow. It's called Unfiltered Love. You can find it on all the streaming apps. Spotify has it. Google Play has it. The podcast app has it. And also, if you watch it on the podcast app, please make sure you leave a rating and a review because that favors it in the algorithm and we're more likely to succeed if more people do that. Also, it's free to follow everywhere. Audio comes out every Tuesday and then the video comes out every Thursday on my blog channel. So thank you. I'm glad you like it. I think it's pretty funny. We're trying to actually give good advice, but also have fun. It's a podcast, so it's not like a structured video. It's just laid back, chill. We'll have a glass of wine. It's a lot of fun. So thank you, Darth. I'm glad you like it. Oh my goodness, so many super jokes. Greyhawk, thank you. Hey, hope your day's going great. Random aside, tagline my channel with all music news, no YouTube drama, because please, no drama. Yes, that is smart of you. We ain't got no time for that. We need more positivity and less drama in this world. So smart for you. I like that. All music news. Good for you. That's so cool. Congrats on starting that. Jacob, thank you for the super chat. Oh no! Doctor said I have strep, but I'm feeling I should take a shot. 17 years old. Well, I cannot recommend that you do so because you are too young to legally be able to drink. But if you're sick, Tippy, honey, sweetheart, please stop it. My cat's shaking my entire computer. Sweetheart, no. If you have strep, I don't think alcohol is good for you. I think you should take antibiotics and go to sleep and have some chicken soup for the soul and for just feeling better. Soup's always good whenever you're sick. But thank you for the super chat. Banana Bob 456. Thank you for. Oh no, I lost it. I have to scroll back up. You best coming from Canada. You best be coming to Canada. I will actually. We're gonna definitely hit some spots in Canada. I'm glad that I've helped you in some way. I love you too. Trust me. Canada is on the list of. There's actually quite a few people in Toronto. Yeah, Canada is definitely going to be a place we want to go. But yeah, I'm so excited that people want to go to the tour. I'm so stoked. Menthol Queen, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Glitch in the system, what's up? I can do half a backflip, but I never remember doing it and my head hurts afterwards. Oh my God, half a backflip. That's a good joke. So you literally just jump back and land on your head. I would recommend not doing that anymore. I do like that though. That's funny. You funny. Jordan! Andy Stanley starting point class. I have not. It's about proving the Bible Gospels are true. Maybe you could review it. Yeah, no, I have not heard of that, but it sounds hilarious. How do you prove the Bible Gospels are true? How does... honestly, just for you saying that makes me want to check it out because I'm just so curious how someone would even begin trying to go about doing that. What are you going to say to me? And you'd be like, oh, you know what? Even though I've read it 100 million times going to Catholic school from kindergarten through my senior year in high school, I never thought of it like that before. You've presented me with new information that I've not yet considered. I don't think that would happen, but yeah, definitely I'll check it out. That sounds funny. That sounds funny. Oh my God, I think I got through. Did I get through everything? I was starting to get stressed that I wouldn't. There we go. Cool. Thank you guys, everyone, so much for all the super chats. You guys are killing it. Killing it. Aw, Haley K. Love your channel. Well, thank you. I am glad you're here hanging out. And thank you, everyone who decided to hang out on my YouTube stream. I know I don't normally stream on YouTube, but I want to. I want to. Maybe a couple times a month. Music. Thank you. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. That was so sweet of you. Super sweet. But yeah, you guys are so awesome on here. Like I said, I'm probably going to do streams on YouTube a couple times a month. Nick says, where do you normally stream then? I'm actually streaming on a new platform called DLive. It's DLIVE.TV/Jacqueline Glenn. Actually, here. I think I already have it copied. Sweet. I posted it in the comments. If you want to follow me on there, that's where I'm normally streaming. And I do stream like every day. So if you want to hang out with me more often, that is the link. I hope to see y'all over there. That'd be cool. But yeah, what's your go-to wine? Honestly, don't judge me, but that's fine if you want to judge me. I drink Barefoot. It's like sweet red blend, and it's cheap. It's so cheap, but I love that because I don't want to spend a lot of money on wine. And it's good. It's sweet. I like it. Just a Kid That Rants. Thank you so much for the super chat. What would you think of a film where two teens find a box in their dish they can bring film game characters to life? Find a box in their dish. They could bring film/TV/game characters to life. That sounds awesome. That reminds me of, oh my God, what was that movie when I was little about it was like a magical cabinet that the kid would put toys into, and then he would open up the cabinet and the toys would like hop out and be alive. It reminds me of that. And that was like one of my favorite concepts as a kid. Like I watched the movie, but I would think about it. Like, how could I bring my toys to life? How could I bring these characters and movies to life? I think that's an awesome idea. I would totally watch that. Bianca, thank you for the super chat. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. You guys are so sweet. I appreciate the super chats. Oh no, I have to scroll back up. Vincent, thank you. New Tool album comes out August 30th. Woo! Excitement in the air. Glitch in the system. We should make an atheist edition of the Bible, but after every sentence write the phrase allegedly, supposedly, or sure it did. Could you imagine? Or like, and on the fourth day, the Lord created blah, 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 lol. So I'm like, lol. Like laughing emojis and shit. That's funny. I don't care who you are, that's funny. Hilarity. I love it. Jacob. Okay, I'm bad at taking advice. Oh no, scroll up. I lost it. I'm bad at taking advice, so I took one anyway. Bored tonight and had nothing to do, so I'll just send you. Oh, well, thank you for sending me a super chat, Jacob. I appreciate it. I do appreciate the love. Thank you for supporting me on here. Nate. Thank you, Nate, for the super chat. Oh my goodness. Growing up gay in the deep South and finding someone like you online has really helped me grow positively as a person. Thank you so much. Oh, well, thank you. I feel so bad that you were in that situation where you had to go through that. I was also kind of raised in that environment, which is honestly, that's why I started my YouTube channel. And it wasn't even like me being thoughtful of people. It was just like, fuck, I can't talk to anyone. I couldn't talk to my family about how I thought. I couldn't talk to friends. I couldn't talk to the person I was in a relationship with because all of them would have been judgmental towards me for not being religious. I had friends that were gay that I remember I got into a huge fight because when I was old enough to vote, I voted in favor of gay marriage. First time I could vote, and I got in trouble for that. There was so much that happened, and that's part of the reason why I started my YouTube channel, because I was so sick of everyone I was around, and I needed to just vent, and I had nowhere to put it. So I decided to make my YouTube channel so I could just vent all this shit that I had literally no one in my life I could talk to. And it turns out there's a lot of people online that feel the same way, and I think that that's why I have anyone that listens to me online, because they feel the same way that I felt, and then we kind of like bond over that, which is really cool. So I feel you. I'm sorry that you had to go through that you grew up in an area that's like that. But if I could help you grow or get through that in any way, that is all I could ever ask for out of what I'm doing. Like that's it. That's the purpose of everything. So I'm glad. I'm so glad. And I hope that you are feeling strong and awesome and confident. That's all I could ever hope for you. So thank you for telling me that. That's really nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel like I lost my place in the chat. I have to scroll. Hold on. Did I miss one? Oh, I missed Banana Bob. I got my own copy of the Satanic Bible. Hail Satan. Lol. I actually have my devil horns. I should put these on at some point. But that's so funny. Yeah, I got one of those in my P.O. box. Oh, the Indian in the cupboard. Yeah. Based on a book, and there's also 3 more. Author was, okay. Yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, totally. You are right. That's what that was. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Banana. Thank you, Dreyhawk. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Jake. I'm an atheist, and I've lost 70 pounds so far. Our baby's good. Low-calorie snack. Can you recommend any good recipes? I mean, I guess the recipe that I gave you earlier was maybe not the best, because I just recommended covering it in butter. But like, if you want to be super healthy, you can do like avocado oil and like broccoli on the side. I think that's a good recommendation. I love these baby recipe questions. Making my night. Glitch in the system. I used to be super Christian. Heard her. Oh my gosh. And super conservative, but now I'm atheist libertarian. Okay. And can make fun of everyone and not feel bad. Best decision ever. Well, good for you. Good for you. I can kind of relate. I used to be super religious, like Bible thumping religious, and I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed about the way I behaved. My brain was so full of people telling me that because I was religious, I was like morally superior. And if you're told that over and over again, you start to believe it. And I was never, I was always in favor of gay marriage. That was my only like, all the religious stuff except for this. That was like my exception to the rule, but I was super judgmental with almost everything else. And it was so ugly. And I'm so glad that I am not behaving like that anymore. It's embarrassing to think back on it. Like, I would literally go up to people and be like, oh, have you accepted Jesus Christ as your savior? If not, you're going to hell. Like, and I'm not exaggerating. I would say that. That was the message I was sending to people. So I had to learn some things in life. That was a long time ago, but still, like, I think about it and I remember how my brain worked then and how I felt, and it is so embarrassing. But what can you do but grow and learn? Emily! Oh, thank you! You're awesome. Let's be friends. We definitely should be friends. You should go to my tour. Hang out with me in person. Like, I'm gonna go all over, so I hope I get to meet everyone. That'd be so much fun. Network paradox. Actually, helping people is so much better than praying. Yeah. Because you're actually doing something helpful. Thoughts and prayers. Don't do a whole lot. But okay. I will say though, it is nice when people are thinking of you. Some people can't afford to do more than send love towards you, and if they say thoughts and prayers, it's easy to like make a mockery of that, and I do, because I hate it. Because I think some people use it as an excuse to not actually help. But at the same time, I think a lot of people are saying that from a place of love, and they just want you to know that they care. I don't know. That's a tough one. But Maxim Pack, hey, I came to US from Russia. I don't know how to find and make American friends. I'm an atheist and in Utah. Oof. Any advice, at least where to start? I honestly, like, I might be biased because I'm online all the time, but I think the internet is an amazing place to start. You can use the internet to find people in your area that think similarly to you. I'm sure that there are groups that meet up. I honestly would find that and I would go. I would find some kind of like gathering of people that like something similar to you, or I'm sure there are atheist groups. My first atheist convention was the American Atheist Convention was in Utah. So I know that they exist. But that's kind of where I think that's a good starting point, you know? Just gotta find people who are similar. They're out there. And sometimes it's hard to remember that because you feel like there's no one could possibly be in the same boat as me, but it's a big world. All right. Next, Jaden, thank you for the super chat. Alrighty, so I'm only 15 and go to a Baptist school, but am agnostic? ? My whole family and friends are Christians, and I feel trapped. Any advice? That was me. That was the situation I was in. And that's why, like I said, that's why I started my YouTube channel. Again, I will say the internet is an amazing place to start to find people who share your thoughts, because it's really refreshing to find those people and hang out with them. But at the same time, even though I felt that way, I still had, my family that I love very much, always have, and, friends that I cared about deeply. We just had to not talk about those things. So you can still find camaraderie with people that you disagree with fundamentally on politics and religion and have a great time with them. Maybe you like the same movies, maybe you like the same music, so I would focus on those things and enjoy those people, because people, no matter what their beliefs are, whether or not you agree with them, there's good in everyone. And I would focus on that and try to find like the cool, fun things that you can relate to them on. And, then try to branch out at some point in your life to find more people that are closer to you and other values, so that you can feel, it's nice to relate to people so you can feel like there's camaraderie there. But don't write off your other friends. I had that temptation, and it's not worth it. They'll bring you happiness. So everyone has something to offer. Patrick, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mariana, what's up? I started thinking my cat for a year will die before me. It's something far away, but still hurts me to think about. How to get ready? Hi from Greece. Oh, hi. Gosh, that is sad. I bet that's more common than you realize. I think like that too. My cat Tippy is about to turn 9, and cats can live to like 20 years. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for like another solid 11 years. But I do think about that, and it's just a sad part of life for anyone and any living being, but I would just say to not dwell on that. I know it's really hard. And when your mind like tends to go to a dark place, it's really hard to stop that, but you have to try, because otherwise you're going to regret not enjoying the time you have now. So just Jesus, that's so sad. Hug your kitty cat and, try not to torture yourself with these thoughts, because that's all you're doing. You're not helping your cat. You're not helping yourself. So try to think positively. I know it's difficult, but you got to try. Your hidden fandom, thank you so much for the super chat. Kathleen, thank you for the super chat. You're amazing and my favorite YouTuber. Aw, thank you. I love your podcast so far. You're so good at relationship advice. I hope your tour includes Florida. Girl, I will be in Florida for sure, because my family's in Florida. I grew up in Tampa, Florida, and all my family is there, and I cannot wait to go to Florida and hang out with them and do all of the things. Who am I getting texts from right now? I'm confused. Oh, okay, cool. I get it now. But thank you so much, Kathleen, for the super chat. I will definitely be in Florida. Looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Show feet, guys. We're not doing the foot thing right now. We are not doing the foot thing. All right, I feel like I missed. Did I miss somebody's? I got Michael. I got Holly. Oh, here we go. Holly, thank you for the super chat. Your channel and your voice is such a comfort in the world that's still so controlled by religion. Thank you for existing. Oh, well, thank you for existing, and thank you for the super chat and hanging out and watching my videos. I hope that they were able to help you in any small way. And yeah, it's funny because a lot of people, I get a mix of these two reactions. I either get people telling me, oh my God, why is atheism all you ever talk about? It's such a dead topic. Why do you keep talking about atheism? I either get that comment, or I get people that are like, why don't you ever post about atheism anymore? And I'm just like, look at my channel. Like, the last several videos have been like, in the last month, there are a few about atheism. It's fine. Like, I'm still doing it. They exist. My next one is atheism. But then there are the people who, whenever I do post about it, they're mad. They're like, this is all you can talk about. I'm so bored of this topic on your channel. I'm like, okay, well, how about this? I'll post whatever I'm interested in on my channel, because I promise you, if I post a video just to post a video and I'm not interested in it, it's going to be the most boring shit ever. Like, I have to be mentally invested in whatever it is that I'm talking about to be able to like make the video even like moderately interesting. Like, I have to be in it, and I can't like force myself. It's not going to come off as genuine, and I don't want to like do that. I made my channel to just have an outlet for my thoughts on whatever the fuck that might be. So hopefully people are not mad at the theme, I guess, of atheism on my channel. I don't think that will ever go away. I don't think that I will ever see a video, for example, from Girl Defined and not immediately be like, oh my God, I have to talk about this. So, but sorry, I went on a tangent. Holly, you said in a world that's still so controlled by religion, and I agree with you. So when people are like, why are you still talking about it? I'm like, because it's still relevant. And people forget that because maybe they live in an area that it's not as big of a deal. Like, for example, I started to forget too, because living in California, there's not a lot of like religion forced on you. But man, I went to Florida recently to visit family, and I was just flooded with like religion here, religion there. And it was overwhelming how much religion stuff was everywhere and pushed on people. So I do think it's still extremely relevant. But yeah, I'm glad that you enjoy them. I'm glad you enjoy them. Thank you. Jacob says, are you going to come to Houston? Also, what's your opinion on Taylor Swift? You and Taylor are my favorite. Houston? Yeah, well, okay. Like I said, Texas is my biggest area. For some reason, I have the most people who want to see me that are in Texas, which is fucking awesome. So definitely will be in Texas, probably more than one location. Dallas for sure, and then probably Houston. We'll see. I'll let you know. And then Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift, of course. I've done a few Taylor Swift covers on YouTube, so my I guess my fangirl has been exposed. Oh no, Jacqueline Glenn exposed. Michael says, Jacqueline, how do you know when you sent a gift from fan if it's not something gross or dangerous? Do you have someone that checks that shit for you? Always wondered that. I've asked, okay, this is weird. I've asked the post office before. They scan everything. So people can't send like bombs or like they do scan for that. And if the box is sketchy, sometimes I'll open it outside first just to make sure I'm good. But I have gotten gross things in the mail before. Like people have mailed me like their used underwear. People have mailed me like rotten food. People have mailed me like, oh God, I don't even want to list some of the stuff because I don't want to be like too gross, but there's been some nasty things people have sent me or requested me to send them. So yeah, it's definitely kind of a risk, but I guess I'm remaining positive, trying to remain positive. So I got Jacob, I got Michael. But thank you for the super chat. You amazing. I got Holly. Patrick, thank you for the super chat. Hi, Jacqueline. I'm mostly an atheist, but I'm afraid of not existing when I die. How do I overcome this? Um, hmm, my goodness, the questions tonight are intense. You know, it's like my advice earlier about the cat. You cannot dwell on that kind of stuff because then you're going to lose the time you have now because you're wasting it worrying about something that's completely out of your control. Completely out of your control. I obviously don't know. I don't have those answers, but it seems to make the most sense to me that when you die, you're just gone. And that's something that it's just difficult for people to process. The idea of non-existence is scary, even for me. Trust me, I don't like enjoy that thought. I oftentimes wish that I could have the mentality of religious people because that comfort and feeling like your existence continues, or the people that you love that are gone are still there waiting for you and that you'll get to see them again. Like God, that would be great. That would be great to have that comfort. But in my head, it just doesn't work like that because it doesn't make sense. And I deep down know that I'm just telling myself a lie to feel comforted, and that doesn't work. It just doesn't work for me. And I guess I just think of it as, people have said this before. You didn't know that you didn't exist before you were born, and you won't know that you don't exist after you die. And that's just kind of my mentality with all of it. And c'est la vie. Oh, God, that scared me. Sorry. My neighbor slammed the door super loud. You can't control it, and there's no point in stressing yourself out and torturing yourself over these things that there's absolutely nothing you can do about. So hopefully it's just acceptance. It just takes some acceptance of death. I think, and honestly, and I've said this before, I think a lot of people are religious primarily because they can't accept the concept of death or non-existence. And so that's why they turn to that. But my brain doesn't work like that. But thank you, Patrick, for the super chat. Hopefully I was able to answer you somewhat. Glitch in the system. Your questions are the best. What color cloaks are we wearing to the atheist sacrificial meeting? Satan red or no moral black? I haven't decided my color scheme yet. Atheist sacrificial meeting. I would say like a deep red, like a blood red, like not my hair color, like darker, like this wine color red. Like you can't tell if it's red or black. It's just really deep. Like that's what I'm going with. I hope that that's, a satisfactory answer. Jason, thank you for the satanic super chat. Hail Satan. Hell was never meant for man. It was made for the fallen. Okay. Sure. Cheers to that. I will see you in hell. Charles, thank you for the super chat. What do you think they passed the abortion law in Georgia religiously based, maybe? Sorry, I couldn't send more. Oh, no, thank you so much for even being in here and supporting me. Wanted to know your thoughts. Obviously, I think it's ridiculous. I've made my my pro-choice stance pretty known on the internet. I think it's ridiculous. I do think it is very much religiously based, which frustrates me. And that, honestly, that brings me back to the earlier question where someone was like, bringing up the fact that I still do atheist videos in a world controlled by religion, and people shit on me for continuing to talk about why it's important to bring to light these like religious people that are doing these things, that they're still affecting politics, clearly. So people are like, oh, atheism is irrelevant now. It's like not worth talking about. I so super strongly disagree. And this is a pretty good example of why. But yeah, no, not a fan of that shit. Oh my God, I'm like missing so many super chats. I'm so sorry. If I miss your comment, please let me know. I'm trying to read everyone's. Scrolling. Your hidden fandom Thank you for the super chat. Was married to a pastor for 7 years, was not allowed to have LGBT friends or even dye my hair. Oh my God, they would hate me. And the Bible was always used against me. Perhaps that's why I hate religion. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps that is why. I mean, that makes sense. Of course, anyone would feel like that. Jesus, that would drive me nuts. I don't know how you got through that. Congratulations. I'm just assuming from pulling from context of that comment that you are not in that situation anymore. Good for you, man. Like that shit, I can't imagine. Get it, girl. I'm glad that you're not in that situation anymore. But fuck yeah, I would be pissed at religion if I had to go through all of that. And I feel, that I did not go through anything as extreme as you, but the relationship that I was in, like, he was very religious. His family was very religious. I was pushed to be, have similar thought processes. There was a lot of pressure there. I went to religious school. I did all the things, and I felt a lot of pressure to stick to that standard. And looking back on it now, all the things that I was told, I just feel like it was incredibly manipulative, and I also could not have some of the friends that I wanted to have, and it was just such a toxic thing that I'm so glad that I got out of, and I'm sure you relate. But it's difficult not to be extremely resentful of anything responsible for putting you through that. So you are not wrong to feel that way, and I completely relate. Sorry I had to go. I feel so bad. Every time I hear stuff like that, it sucks. It sucks that that's going on still. But it is. Fantasy Fan, thank you for the super chat. Are you familiar with the Atheist Experience and Matt Dillahunty? Yeah, I actually have met Matt before. And he's like super nice. I really liked him, and the Atheist Experience is an awesome show. For sure. Definitely suggest. Recommend. Scrolling. Aviron, am I saying your name right? I hope so. Is it hard to come up with new content so frequently? Honestly, I think I'm kind of failing at the frequently part. I should be posting on my channel a lot more often than I am. But I don't struggle with ideas. Honestly, you guys are a huge help with that. People tweet me, and I use Twitter probably more than any other social media. People tweet me links all the time. They're like, "Oh my God, did you see this video from Girl Defined, for example? They say this horrible shit," and I click on it. I'm like, "Oh God, you're right. I have to make a video." And that's why so many times whenever I start a YouTube video, I'm like, "So and so tweeted me this," and then I have a screenshot of their tweet to credit them for bringing that video to my attention. But I have that every day. Every day there's lots of people that send me ridiculous shit happening, which I super appreciate. Thank you guys for the constant inspiration. But no, it's not hard. And I can talk, obviously. Like, I have no problem talking a lot. I don't know how to shut up, to be honest. But Tyler, thank you for the super chat. Think you'll be coming by Detroit during the tour? Yeah. So we're doing a US Canada tour. At minimum, there will be 20 tour dates. Minimum. Probably maybe more. And we're driving through everywhere. So if I don't end up in your city, there's gotta be, it's likely that I will have to end up somewhere very close to you. So if not nearby, I hope so. I will be going through very soon, trying to map everything out so I can give you guys exact spots. And then it's going to take a little bit more time beyond that to figure out the dates for those locations. But I think we should be able to at least map out a route and have an idea of where we're going and about what time. So hopefully I can post all that stuff soon. But in the meantime, if you haven't already filled out my form, it's pinned to the top of my Twitter. I would super appreciate if you guys filled it out. If you want to go and meet me in person and hang out, that'd be great. So yeah, fill out the form. Scrolling. What are we doing over here? I feel like I'm missing some people's super chats. Music, Michael. Okay. Back to death questions. When we die, do you think we will be able to remember / look back on our memories from when we were alive? I mean, listen, I am not I don't have access to any more information than anyone else on these things. So I'm just going to assume you're purely asking for my opinion. I don't think so. No, I think when God, this is I don't want to make anybody sad or be like a downer, but you asked. I'm going to be honest. I don't think so. I think when your brain dies, you're gone, and I don't think that your neurons are still working, obviously, because your brain is dead, so you can't have memories because your brain literally rots to nothing. So I'm so sorry. My God, I am probably depressing everyone in the comments. Forgive me. I feel kind of bad. So fuck. I'm sorry. Wait, someone said I love your Southern accent. Do I have a Southern accent? I'm trying to not. I definitely miss super chats. Scrolling up, scrolling up. Oh my God, I missed so many. Jacob, favorite Taylor Swift song? Ooh. I like Wildest Dreams because that's the one that I covered. If you look up Wildest Dreams and Jacqueline Glenn, Taylor Swift or whatever, you'll find that cover. I literally played the piano with one hand. It's so long ago, like 5 years ago. That's one of my favorite ones. And then Stay. I was thinking it was like the all you had to do was stay. You know that song? I think that's how it goes. Oh, it's a high. It's like stay. It's really high. But anyway, it's a good song. I related to it. So I like that one. Sugar, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, been a fan for a few years. First time I've caught a live stream. Oh, well, welcome. Just wanted to say hello and send good vibes from New York. Well, thank you. I have extra characters. Well, thank you so much. I am so glad that you used all of the characters available in the super chat. That's so funny. And thank you. What's up? What's up? How's New York? I'm in LA. I need to visit New York. It's been so long. But thank you for being so supportive and sending in a super chat. Hello to you too, Sugar. Glitch in the system. Oh my God. What is up? What? I ain't gay, but 20 is 20 and I gotta make money. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the super chat. Like that, I appreciate the love and the support. And your comments have just been very entertaining, to say the least, this entire stream. So I appreciate your presence and your support in the stream. Cheers to that. All right, I'm scrolling to see if I've missed any super chats. I really don't. I don't think I missed any. I think I've read every. Whew! I think I read everyone's. I'm trying to make sure I didn't leave anyone out. I would feel really, really bad. Nope, that's as high as I can scroll. Then I did get everyone. That's great. All right. Cheers from Alabama. Cheers. First time here, maybe it's a time slot. I know I'm streaming kind of late. Forgive me. I just, at the end of the day is when I have time to kind of chill, you know? Patrick! Thank you! He is a good dude. And listen, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I know that I've made some really poor choices with putting my personal life on the internet before. And I know people are really judgmental towards me for choosing to do that again. And I get it. From the outside looking in, it is probably questionable to say the least. But for me, what I want out of my life is to, like, I love YouTube. I love the internet. Like, I am where I am because of it. And there's something special to me about people that I have interacted with online throughout the years. I feel like I know a lot of people. And there's something that just is so special about creating memories and putting them online and having them not only to share with others, but to look back on for myself one day. And I think that that's really cool. And also, like, whenever I finally grow up and decide to have a family and do all those things, like I envision, like my ideal situation would be to make like cute family videos and have like a family vlog. And I know that that's like silly for some people, but that's what would make me the happiest. And that's kind of my ultimate goal for what I'm working towards. And in order to do that, you have to kind of be willing to be vulnerable publicly. And, you know, people might judge me and say that that's stupid, but everyone's different. Everyone is different. Everyone has different wants and desires of their life. And that's just something that is special to me and means a lot. And I understand that, like, people don't get it, but that's just me. And that's why I do what I do, like, because it fits into my ultimate plan for my life and like the goals that I'm going for. So not daddy of five. I see the daddy of five comments. I'm not going to be like a shitty parent. But I do think that that'd be really cool. Also, raising kids like not religious, that's a thing that has not really been covered very much. So I'm happy to one day in the future contribute to that conversation, because it's going to be a different one. I'm sure. Can you imagine? I'm sure I'll experience some things with that. So scrolling. Patrick! Sorry, one more time. That guy that looked like the bass player from Limp Bizkit. Oh, yes. I definitely, I've heard that. I've heard that. But thank you for the super chat. And you've been so amazing all night. Chelsea, hello from Canada. Hi. My fiance and I would love to see you live. As a critic of religion, what is your favorite thing about religion? Ooh, I like that question. As a critic of religion, what is your favorite thing about religion? I have more than one answer. I think that there are a lot of positives, but I just think the negatives outweigh the positives. I would say the biggest positive of religion is that it gives people a sense of community and brings people together. And I just know, like, my grandma growing up had her friends at church, and she looked forward to it every Sunday, going to church. She would go to, there would be like a lunch after, and just the community and camaraderie that people could find by doing that is something that is lacking for a lot of people that are not religious. And yeah, we can have atheist groups or whatever, but sometimes those things turn out, I don't know, it's not the same. It's not the same vibe. It's like sometimes it's negative, or people have fighting within the atheist community, or you're a feminist or you're not a feminist, or you're, Republican or you're a Democrat. Like, it's just weird. I do think one of the biggest positives from being religious is the sense of community. That's why I try, like, I want to, like, one day be able to have get-togethers with my friends and have my friends come over and be more communal, because you can have that obviously without religion, but I think most people don't. I think religion is like a thing that forces people together sometimes to be more social. And I think that that's a really healthy thing. But yeah, I guess that's my answer. Hopefully that's okay. Scrolling. I think I missed comments. I got to go back up. Wait, did I miss comments? I feel like I did. I got your favorite thing about religion comment. I got Patrick's. Scrolling. I got Patrick's. Well, I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did, please let me know. I could have sworn I missed someone, but I think I got them all. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me in this live stream. It's been a lot of fun. I feel like this has been one of my favorite live streams of all time, just based on the questions and the comments and having really, really awesome conversations with you guys. I'm so stoked. I saw a couple of more people filled out my form to meet me in person. I'm going to really quick see if I can't, here, copy link address. See, I'm going to paste the link to that in the comments here so you guys can fill it out. Scrolling down. Oh, here we go. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I watch a lot of PewDiePie. I watch Philip DeFranco. God, I honestly, to be like, I fail at watching YouTube videos. I like commentary channels. I'm subscribed to a lot of people, and I just kind of I watch whatever's in my sub box. But I'd say I'm pretty consistent the most with Philip DeFranco, just because it's a great just summary of all the relevant stuff going on. But yeah, thank you for the super chat. Glitch in the system is back. Okay. What do I have to do to get you and David on Daddy Joe Rogan's podcast? Girl, I will pull as many strings as I have to for this to happen. I mean, I don't know. Like, Joe Rogan actually follows me on Twitter, so I should reach out to him. I feel so weird about doing that. I feel weird about reaching out to someone that much more successful than me and being like, hey, can I be on your podcast? Like, I just feel weird. I feel like that's like mooching. Something about it makes me feel uncomfortable. But like, if you want to tweet at him and ask for that to happen, like, that's cool. I'm a huge fan of his podcast. I love his podcast. I just feel like I'm not cool enough to be on it, and it would be like weird of me to ask for that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Grayson, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello from New York. Well, hello from Los Angeles. Thank you for being amazing and hanging out on my stream with me. I see you. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Jacob! Sending money to beat Glitch. Oh, there's a competition. And the fact that, all you had to do was stay. Yes, this is how the song goes. Love you so much more now. Oh, you're an icon. What do you think of her new song, Me? I like it. It's not my favorite song, to be honest. Like, I don't hate it. I'm not like, ew, I hate that song. But it's not something that I plan on listening to a whole lot. I think part of the reason for that is because the lyrics just didn't do it for me. Like, she rhymed me with me with me. Like, there's just something about it. Like, how does it go? Something like, I'm the only one of me. And baby, that's a part of me. That's part of between. And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me. So she rhymes me with me again. I'm just like, girl, come up with some better lyrics. But I mean, I love Taylor Swift, love Brendan Urie. So the two of them together makes the song awesome just by default. But I could have stand some better lyrics. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy. Donovan, what's up? Thank you for the super chat. What are your thoughts on Matt? Okay. Kind of crazy, but I enjoy her fearlessness. I'm a Christian, but enjoy your thought-provoking videos. Been a fan for 3 years. I'm going to be honest. I don't watch a lot of her. From the few things that I've seen, I've been like, oh, okay, and then switched away from it. Although, anybody, trust me, it is difficult to be online and to put in the public eye. It's difficult to be in the public eye and to put your thoughts out there, fearlessly. And that is something I will respect regardless of the person's opinion. And, whether or not I agree with someone doesn't mean that I don't think that they have the right to say it, and that I don't respect people who are willing to state their opinion, even though it is a cancel culture out there right now. People are trying to take people down. So, but by the way, thank you for saying that you're a Christian and still enjoy my videos. I really appreciate that. I didn't always do this. My earlier videos are a lot more harsh, but I try to make my points in a way that are something that someone who is religious could watch. I'm not trying to turn people off that are religious, because honestly, that's the audience I need to be reaching. I don't need to constantly preach to the choir. And if someone who is religious is willing to listen to me, that is amazing. Like, hell yes, that makes me so happy. So thank you for being open enough to listen to some of my videos. A lot of people wouldn't be. So that's good on you. Good on you. Hell yeah, that is awesome. All right, it's getting kind of late. I think I got to go. But thank you guys for an awesome stream. I had so much fun hanging out with you. I think I should maybe try to step it up and do this more often, because streaming on my channel, I think it brings a lot of different people to my live streams that normally don't watch live streams, which is great. So maybe I'll do more of these. But if this is something that you like watching, I live stream almost every day on another platform called DLive, and I just started using this platform, but it's going to be something that I use every day. So if you want to follow me, it is this is what the app looks like. It sounds exactly how it's spelled, DLIVE, DLive, and then just Jacqueline Glenn is me. I will post a link to it in the comments, and if you guys want to follow me on there, that would be awesome. Because yeah, I'll still do live streaming on here, but not as often, just because I don't want to spam you guys with live streams, because I don't know if people want to see it every single day. But there is the link. I left it in the chat, so make sure to click on that and follow me over there if you would like to. And thank you, seriously, everyone who asked amazing questions, everyone who left comments, who just hung out with me tonight, people who sent super chats. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for chilling with me, hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. All right. Mwah. Good night. Bye.